Miss Chancellor was 967 at the review. This time of Marvel Select The Amazing Spider-Man, the Lizard. So there you go. So I'm very excited to get this figure. This was probably my most anticipated figure of the year. I'm not 100% sure on that statement, but it was just one that I was super excited about. I love Spider-Man. So glad the movie's coming out. Huge fan of the Spider-Man villains and love Lizard. So very excited. Anyway, here's the select box. On the back, you've got his bio, a nice picture of the Lizard. You've got Spider-Man down here, which I have reviewed already, and the unmasked Spider-Man. And I don't understand what this is, whether it's a variant or a running change or just a totally new figure. I don't know. Really haven't seen it anywhere. I haven't really seen any reviews of it, so a little confused on the maskless version. But yeah, as you can see, you get this artwork. This is really the concept art that we got a while back of the Lizard. Really, there are no like really cool official pictures of him, like a poster picture. It's all just the concept art and then pictures of him in the trailer. No really awesome like picture of like a poster of him. But what are you gonna do? The figure, here you go. So the figure is really nice. This was one that I was just super excited for, as I've said, and the detail on this guy is superb. The biggest part of detail is in his neck. All the veins and the wrinkles from the reptile-y, scaly skin just look incredible. Really fantastic, and you can get that all the way down through his body, all these reptile skins and everything. The way that they break up the two shades, the tan and the green, look incredible. The way that they have the lines on it just look fantastic. Really love it. The tail is not posable, but I think that it's in the best pose that it can be, because it's not just, you know, it's got some kind of pose to it, as well as no matter what direction you have it in, it looks good. Any way that you have it, it actually looks good. So I think they did the tail looks just fantastic. I don't think that they could have done that any better. Overall, he looks super cool just as a whole figure. There's so much great detail up here that when it gets down to the feet, I don't know, I think that it just lacks little detail. It looks kind of like it's a plastic, you know, like it is, but I don't know why I think that, but I kind of do. Because you do have some good detail right there, and the toes look all great with the sharp nails. In his hands, he's got these great sharp nails all over, and what's really cool is this hand has 4 fingers, this one has 5. This is the one that Dr. Connors is missing his arm, so when it regrows back, it only regrows 3 fingers, and the first 2 are like sealed up. It's kind of strange. I don't know what that is about, but that's how it is. Just overall, just the great detail, as I've said, and the way that they merge the tan and green in all areas is very cool. I really love it. From the back, he's just awesome. The shading on this guy is incredible too. Even on his back here, you get the great shading, and on there, it really, like in person, this looks even better right here. It really looks like a reptile. It looks like I'm holding a lizard, you know, and it's just very cool the way that they did that. Just beautiful sculpting, beautiful paint, and overall a solid figure. The only big complaint that I have with it is the thigh joints suck. It's not a ball hinge with a thigh swivel. If it had a thigh swivel, everything would be okay, but it doesn't. It's a ball hinge without a thigh swivel. So the only way that you're going to get his leg to go forward is if you turn it like this, and then move this up, and then rotate the knee. It just gets a really bad, just really crazy kind of look to it, and I just really don't like it. So would have really wished that they added a thigh swivel. That would have made the whole thing a lot better. Articulation is superb. Other than that, though, ball joint head, ball joint upper torso, ball hinge shoulders. Is there a bicep swivel? No, but there is a hinge swivel elbow, so you don't need a bicep swivel. Ball hinge wrist, which is just really great for those awesome. With his hands being like that, it really helps you can able to angle it in or angle it up. It's just really cool. The ball hinge thighs, hinge swivel knees, and hinge pivoting ankles, which is really nice. The pivot ankle. The only thing that I don't like is the way it pivots. Instead of just moving like this, you know, it actually rotates the foot the other way. So, don't love that, but it still works good. Overall, just a really nice figure. It's very big. It's in great scale with Spider-Man. I do have pictures at the end with Spider-Man. A little hard to get him to stand just because of the odd way he's shaped. But even with the odd way that he's shaped, you can get him to stand. It takes a second to fiddle with him. his tail isn't even leaning on the wall, you know, it's all good. He's standing up fine. Overall, just really great. Some people have complained about the face sculpt, just not the toy, but the actual face sculpt from the movie, not having like the snout. But the first comic with Lizard, he didn't have the snout either. He looked kind of like this, so it's really neat to have it. I don't mind it at all. First time I saw it, I was a little disappointed, but I still think that he looks great. No lab coat, of course. He will wear the lab coat when he first transforms, from what you can tell from the trailer, but it must just fall off later because he doesn't wear it throughout the other portion of the movie, at least from what the trailer says. So overall, really great figure. I really love it. I'm a little biased because I love the character so much. So if you're not too into the Lizard, you're not too into the character, you're probably not going to love this guy. He is very good though. Even if you don't like the character, it's a very good, solid toy. And here he is with Spider-Man. What's the best thing is he's in perfect scale with Spider-Man. I really love that, and I love this Lizard. I'm so glad they're coming out with so many different versions with this Lizard, and overall just a really great, solid toy. So there you go. So that's my review of the Amazing Spider-Man Diamond Select Lizard. Thanks for watching.